Spivey. I'm currently 22 years old. Growing up before foster care, life was somewhat okay, even though we was moving from house to house and apartment to apartment. We never really stayed in a particular place at a particular amount of time. We was always all over the place, all over Philly, matter of fact. Right now, I'm enrolled in the criminal justice degree. That's something I've always been interested in, and that's the field that I want to look forward to working with. My experience with the CCP Gospel Choir, it's been pretty fun. I have a lot of fun, meet a lot of people, friends, and what drew me to the choir was the fact that aside from being in the choir, I have a love for singing, and I always had a love for singing ever since I was a young child. At the age of 12, my aunt put me, my cousin, my brother all in the choir, and then that's when we all had joined the choir at church, and from then on, that's when my love grew further and further. I'm presently working. My first job, I have a day job, and it's at City Cleaning, and my second job is UBS. Now, that's an overnight job, and the hours is from 11 to 4. The hours vary each night, and we get paid from that job. We get paid $10 an hour, and then my duties there, I help unload the trucks. And the job, it can get very hectic at times, but it's worth it at the end of the week. And also, to add on, they do have a lot of benefits where, like if you're there for over a year, you get health benefits and car insurance benefits. They also help out with tuition, paying for to help you go further your education too. Like as soon as the semester starts, that's when the tuition help kicks in, and they give you up to $25,000. A lot of times nowadays I do feel overwhelmed juggling both, everything with coming from school, job, and the choir. Like I oversleep a lot, and I barely get any sleep doing with all of them. The most hours that I do get the rest is like 2 hours probably a day. If I'm working like both jobs, I get like 2 hours a day in between each job. When I feel overwhelmed, I sit back, I take a breather, and I start to think like, is this what I really want to do as far as making money? Because I know I had to make money for myself to help myself, better myself, and help keep myself like with food, clothes on my back and stuff. And I want to be set. I want to be settled down by then. 20 years from now, I'll already have like college funds set up for my child. That's first and foremost, because everything that I saved up will go towards my child's school. Because who knows what the future might hold for them, and you always want to be prepared for that. Success means that overcoming all the hardships that you went through to get to where you are today. Because every day people go through problems from left and right, and even though it's hard to get to that problem, all it takes is a little prayer, the help from God, and yourself to help yourself, push yourself to succeed. And the only 3 words that you never want to hear is never give up. What faith means to me, it means that faith basically gives me a lot of courage to move forward, especially with my faith in God. And I have a lot of faith in Him because He helps me through prayer, and He helps everybody through prayer every day, and He helps us move forward. And He also helped me get through all the struggles that I went through in the past and in the future. And I got a tattoo that symbolizes the love I have for God and the faith that I have for Him, because the symbol of this cross helps show like the artwork form on a human body that is like a protecting shield that helps them. And I also have the word faith right here on my arm. It also symbolizes the faith I have in Christ Himself. And that gives me strength for each day to move forward. In regards to my career goals, I have hope and plan to become a police officer, But with the way things are going on with them right now, and the situation that they put themselves in, that's kind of made me sway towards a different career for myself. That was like my second career goal. My first one was accounting. And the second one that I chose was to become a cop. Now I'm kind of a little iffy about that. So my advice to me, I would just wait out a couple years or so, and then look forward to fulfilling that career for myself. That'll help me pave a way for my future. And for everybody else, just whatever you want to do in life, just make sure you stick to that. And it's your decision. Don't let nobody sway you from that or anything sway you from that. As long as you know that you'll be able to succeed in the end and make it through.